Have you ever considered moving to Oman? Well, if this video found you in the Phoenix area, you might want to check it out. Welcome to part 21 of the United States might as well be 53rd world countries stacked up in a trench coat. The Phoenix metro area, aka Maricopa County, is home to 4.5 million of Arizona's 7 million population. Believe it or not, the nation of Oman has a very similar population. Oman is like 5 million, so you guys are neck and neck right there. But the thing that blows my mind is that the Phoenix metro area makes $384 billion out of Arizona's $414 billion GDP. The country of Oman has a GDP of like 100 million. So to me, it's crazy that a country on the developing list with 1 million more people and 270 billion less dollars is doing so much better at taking care of their people. When it comes down to it, they estimate that you need about $115,000 a year to live comfortably as somebody in the Phoenix metro area. That's for one person. That number, I believe it goes up to about $240,000 if you are a family of 4. The median income in the Phoenix metro area is like $85,000. It's estimated that 40% of Maricopa County households make more than $100,000 and 20% make more than $200,000. And this is important to keep in mind because the Phoenix metro area has more people than some states. So at the end of the day, that 20% is like 900,000 people. That 40% that's above 100K, that's like 1 point something million people, right? So don't let the amount of Teslas that you see fool you. At the end of the day, 60% of people can't afford to live as a single person out here, and over 80% of the people can't afford to live as a family of 4. In Oman, the median income translates to about $3,800 US, but the average rent, like you can rent something for $300 to $1,000, and $1,000 would be the high end of that scale. This is in comparison to Maricopa County, where you on average would pay 60% more to rent, 40% more to eat, and would also be paying for education and healthcare because all of that is universal in Oman. Arizona is ranked, if not last, very close to last in both education spending and education quality in the nation. And it's also crazy because for them to have 1 million more people and 75% less money, the infant mortality rate, it's not as much of a gap as I was expecting. And they're doing way better on maternal mortality. Not to mention they get to boast a poverty rate achievement of close to 0 and a crime rate a fraction of ours with a fraction of the money and 1 million more people. I don't say this to anybody living in the Phoenix area right now to tell you to go ahead and move to Oman. Although if they taking people, I might. I'm not telling you to up and do that. I simply give you this info to ask which place sounds more developed. In my opinion, it is not the state with 75% more money and 1 million less people that's doing way less on pretty much any measure we could use to figure out what it's like to live somewhere. Go ahead and drop your city or state in the comments if you want me to do yours next. We're going to cover all 50 states with this series. Shoot me a follow if you want to see when I do yours.